Okay, there's the symbol of Warsaw, the monument to the heroes of Warsaw, the heroic defenders of Warsaw, and there's part of church in the old town, and we're going with Sophie back to look at the end of the marathon. There's a queue of cars to go through the tunnel under the old town of Warsaw because of the closing of the marathon. And so here we go, looking around the old castle, Warsaw Castle here, the old town, the church in the old town on ulica Jezuicka, and looking around, there's the finishing line of the marathon. We've got some spirited supporters, clapping everyone going by, and quite a sizable number right now. Because you had the first few that were really well ahead of the game. I didn't get the Olympic athletes that have been guest runners here who will have finished even well before 3 hours, no doubt, but this is where we've already got quite a sizable group of very good runners coming in just under 3 hours. You get the inevitable cyclists also joining in on the act. The cars have all been, both lanes of cars have been consigned to the other side of the road. I don't actually think that the lane coming down from the north is even being allowed to drive at all on this road today. It's just south to the north, and this lane's been blocked off entirely. You can see the wild riverbank on that side of the river without any development on it. Warsaw is the only capital city in the European Union to have unchanneled riverbanks, so that the distance between the building here on the escarpment and the first building that you get over there is like a kilometre, and there's no other city with such a big natural green belt in the middle as the Warsaw has, thanks to the wild state of the Vistula running through it. No other capital city, that is, in the European Union, and no other major city of this size in Europe that I know of. So more and more runners some of them are quite bathed in sweat. It's been quite a warm day, about 22 degrees. The inevitable cyclists joining in on the action. They're not allowed to interfere with the seriously competitive running at the beginning, but they're already allowed to join in now. Look, somebody's in for a sprint at the end. I don't think they actually did the whole thing though. That's quite a healthy looking run, isn't it? Okay, this is the cycle path, so they should really be on that if they're not joining in the marathon seriously. Closer to the finishing line, the music's starting to flare up there in the distance. They've got all people playing live music in various parts of this. People are going along at quite a measured pace. I suppose that's the key to it, really. Good sport, all people there looking in. I mean, you've got to say that people deserve a clap if they can run for 43 kilometres. They're going to get a sort of medal and a scarf at the end of it or something. I've seen some people walking away with their scarves and medals. This guy's come all the way from China to do it. This is lots of support here at the finishing line, lots of clapping for all the people that are in the home run here. Well, a little bit of a late spurt from this guy. He's going to get one stage earlier than he would have done, but pretty much it's all over by the shouting by the time we get to this, because I mean we're only a tiny bit away from the last bit. Nice group of supporters with there's a rattle and a horn. Come on, let's have a blow in your, let's have your toot in your horn again. He doesn't toot it for everybody. Taipei. Oh, from Taipei. From Taipei. 你好吗?
好，你好。
好吗? 你好. It's nice. They come all the way from China to run here. Is that remarkable? Got the French there supporting all the French runners. Looks like quite a sensible piece of kit. Third Polish television. That's the local channel for Warsaw. I haven't earned my way up to something like that yet. That's why I only will get about 1,000th of the viewers that guy's going to get. Okay, Sophie wants me to go up to the end. Herbalife clappers for everybody coming in at the end. There are lots of clapping, lots of special clappers. Lots of support, bags of support. I'm going to save it a little bit for when my friends come in. Right up next to the goal now, the goal mouth. Very party atmosphere here. We've got the cheerleaders here, American style. Somebody's really going for it at the end there. He's not maybe... Oh, he's really sprinting at the goal mouth. People seem to like that when people do that. At the end there, everybody gets their scan taken again one last time by the people. You've got to make sure that you've seen everything. You've got to get to... Okay. Do you want to try and see if you can get closer to the... Try and get a little bit closer so that... Perhaps it's a good idea to go back a bit because there's too much press here, Sophie. Very good running going on towards the end there. That's right. Well done. Let's go and see if we can spot anybody we know. So the finishing line says 3:30, which is what Adam hoped to get. That guy's gone round with his baby. How about that? So,
skąd jesteście?
z Warszawy. Z Warszawy, tylko że jesteśmy Anglikami. Ale mieszkamy tu w Warszawie.
Mój syn jest, teraz będzie wyjechał.
Tak? O, no to ja odwrotnie. Jestem Anglikiem, który przyszedł do Polski.
Ale masy będzie wyjechał.
Tak. They're obviously very keen on their friend's victory there. She's crying out very nicely there. My ear's hurting. Clap them, Sophie. Clap them together. Well done. Clap them together for the runners. That's it. He's just managed to crawl in. That guy there's crawling in. I think he overdid it at the beginning. He's just managed to get in there now. Very tired man. There's Adam's sister on the other side there, and Chris's sister waiting for them to come in. There's been a lot of cheering when they come down. Oh yeah. He's a tiger. You did it. I didn't even see you coming in. What time did you get? 3 hours?
3 hours 48.
3 hours 48. Well, you must have. That guy must have just said to me something the moment that you were walking past, because I was looking at every runner and nobody saw you.
No.
Okay. Well, I was standing there with my camera looking at every single runner. But that guy was over there talking to me over the other side.
I'm not sure, but I had probably my right record around.
That's very good. Well, he was saying that everybody here, ran 15 minutes worse than they normally run.
Worse?
Yes, 50. He knows a lot of runners on the track, and he was saying that they...
Maybe the weather.
Okay, it's now 4 hours in. There's Natalia. Okay. Alright.
She's our new babysitter.
New babysitter. Hello, new babysitter.
Dzień dobry.
David.
Małgosia miło.
Okay. Well done.
One of two.
Hey?
We have new two one.
Okay, good.
Hey, by the way.
It's filming, just hold it at me.
Okay.
Say what you want to say.
Okay, this guy can do marathon next year.
Yeah.
We will see it for sure.
I'm in training for
Maybe
the
this guy, but I'm sure that this guy can
I'm
do
training
it.
for the marathon this time next year.
Next
I'm gonna
year,
go there and
he will
within
be
6 hours, I'm gonna
about
get to this point.
about 5 hours.
43 hours, 6 hours. I'll be 5 hours and 55 minutes.
All right.
They'll be going behind me with a broom.
And Grzegorz 5 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
The old guy that's getting walked in down there nearly made it. He's having to be walked in by an attendant because he had a bit of a crisis in there, but he's going to make it past the finishing line anyway within 4 hours and 12. So you can't say fairer than that at his age. Okay. The Viking hat just went by. There's another group. Still can't see Christopher though. Oh look, there's Elvis Presley. I remember Elvis Presley. Lord, how I love to watch him run. Are you lonesome tonight? You get some types on this race.
Ile tam jest tam?
Hey! Hey, Krzysztof! There he goes. And he's going to have 4 hours and 34 minutes and about 30 seconds. So he didn't quite make it to 4 hours, but it was a very hot day apparently, and everybody's not made their usual times today. So there we are. Did you enjoy it, Sophie? Good. You believe I'll do it next year? I'm not going to do it in 4 hours 30 though. More like 5 hours and 55. That's if I manage it at all. If you're over 6 hours, they take off. Oh, look at that! How about that? Finishing on a sprint for America. Brilliant. Okay, great day. How do you feel?
Oh, my knee is break.
My knee is break. Okay.
Jak chcesz poczekać, to ten.
How do you feel?
I'm alright.
Okay. That's our other team member that's gone by, and she's just going to get inside. She's going to get inside the 5th hour. 4:58, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, and she's in at 48, 4:58, 55 it was. Fantastic. That's it, all our team is in. Jak pani się czuje?
Jezu, strasznie.
Ale był kryzys, trochę pani szła?
Tak, to szłam. Tak,
A tutaj ja też, także nie mam problemu.
mniej więcej chyba między 38 a 39.
48.